back to my channel. For those that are new, welcome. My name is Monique and I have a new video. And this is my second video for the end of the year series, where I wrap up 2025 and have a look at 2026 with all of you, of course. In this video, I'm going to talk about my top 10 new bought coloring books. So coloring books that I bought in 2025. But before we have a look at my top 10, I do have a special mention for this book. Story of Precious Cats by Nelko Neko. A lot of you guys will probably know this book, and I've wanted this book for a while now, but couldn't really decide if I would actually buy it. Would I color in it? Yes, no, I don't know. I couldn't really decide. Eventually, I noticed that it became more and more difficult to get this book. If you actually want to buy it, I would suggest buying it at least within the next couple of months, because I do think that eventually you will not be able to buy this anymore unless you find it on eBay or something like that. But anyways, so I decided to buy it anyways, and it came all the way from Japan. But I did not expect this book yet. I expected it by the end of next week. So I made my top 10, and I knew that this book was coming in, but I was like, you know what, when this one comes in, then I will, add it maybe to my top 10 for next year. So my top 10 does not include this book, but I do think if I got this book sooner, before I made my top 10 list, then this book would definitely have been in my top 10. Absolutely 100%, because it's so cute. It really is. I can't wait to color in it. I've already seen a page that I want to color in January. So, because it has a lot of Christmas pages in it. I'm not going to be able to finish this, so that's why I'm not going to start it. But there is one page right here, this page, that's for January, I think. Perfect. I can't wait to color this one, I can practice my snow. So, yeah. So, although this book is not in my top 10, I thought I would mention it because I do love this book. It's absolutely gorgeous. I'm so glad that I finally bought it. I'm really happy to do that. But anyways, so let's start with the top 10 itself. And I'm not going to show you flip throughs of all of the books because, well, we're talking about 10 books. So if I colored something in it or have a whip in it, I will show you guys. And maybe I will flip a little bit through it, but not like page for page. If you do see a book that you would like to see a flip through of, let me know in the comment section. So the first book, number 10, because we're going backwards basically. So this is my number 10. It's Apple's coloring book of the 4 seasons. And I've seen this book, of course. A lot of you guys have this book. And okay, so the story behind this book, why I got this book, is because I bought the English edition of, let me grab it. Let me grab that book. This one. The Fourth Coloring Girl. So this is the English edition, and when it came in, I was really excited about it. And I knew that I wouldn't have like the artwork on the other side, but I just wanted to have the coloring pages, And it came in, and I was really excited about it. But I noticed that the paper was extremely thin. And then I came to the end, And look what I saw. It's printed on Amazon paper. And I did not expect that, you know. I was actually a little bit disappointed with it. That was printed on Amazon paper. So, you know, I really wanted to work with watercolors in this book. I don't think that I'm going to be able to work with watercolors in this book, especially not the way I want to work with them, because, you know, I like to layer with my watercolors, but that's definitely not possible in this book. So I decided to buy this book because I wanted to have like an original copy. Well, this is an original copy. So to check out paper, and this paper is a lot better. I do think that you can actually work with watercolor in this book, but you cannot overdo it, you know. But I have to be honest, you know, the artwork is absolutely amazing. I do actually like the fact that I have like an example on the other side of the artwork. Will I follow it? In a lot of cases, I think I do. Because, you know, you can learn a lot from that by copying someone else's artwork. So, yeah, this really, really deserves, you know, with a place in the top 10. And it's on number 10. Then, number 9, it's Fairy Miracles. And before I move on, by the way, this top 10 is based on 31 books. In total, I bought 31 books in 2025. So out of 31 books, I have chosen 10 books that I absolutely love the most. So, and of those 31 books, this has become my number 9. Fairy Miracles by Clara Markova. And, well, I bought this book because I heard people talk about it, that it was going out of print, and I've always wanted to have a Clara Markova. And this was actually always one of the books of her that's on my wish list. So I decided, you know what, if I still want it, I better buy it right now, because I don't know if she ever will put it in a reprint. So that's why I bought it, and I have colored in this one. That's this page, and I've colored this page. Oh, it's over here. Last September, yeah, last September. So I do like this page. I do like what I've done with it. It's all done with pencil except for the background. That's watercolor, and the rest is all pencil. So, and I think I've used, I think my polychromos, but I'm not sure about that one. I don't know. I think polychromos. So, but I do like this one. And yeah, what can I say? I mean, her work is extremely cute. There are some things that I do not like about it. Some of the pictures actually have like, the people have teeth, or the animals. And of course I cannot find an example of it right now, but some of them do. And also like this dog, for some reason, I don't really like the way she draws dogs. You know, the head is a little bit weird, but well. So, but most of the pictures are really, really cute. I really like this one, for instance. I really want to color this one. So yeah, it's a very cute book on excellent paper. You know, the quality of these books are absolutely amazing. Hold on, my microphone is almost falling. Okay, so then with number 8, Blossomia, by Annie Race. When I saw this book for the first time, she was first of all a new artist for me. I never heard of her before, and I saw it and I was like, oh my god, this is so my cup of tea. Yeah, I really like the size of the book. I like that the pages themselves are you know, very simple artwork in one way, and the other way, you know, it is pretty realistically drawn, so I do like that. And with like a fantasy kind of theme to it. So I like that. I really like this one, for instance. I will definitely color in this one next year. I haven't colored in it yet, but I will. So this is an absolute must color for me for next year. And the paper itself, I don't know if it's good quality paper because it's extremely smooth. Extremely smooth. I would almost think it's like great for your markers with how smooth it is. But I'm still going to try to color with pencil on it because I'm a pencil girl, so yeah. So yeah, Blossomia by Any Race is number 8. Number 7 is Woodland Wonderland by Rachel Reinhardt. And yeah, I love this book. So first of all, the paper quality is really, really nice in this book. It's also quite a smooth paper. And well, the theme of this book is of course woodlands and everything that you will find in nature. And but the pictures are quite simple. And you just have some butterflies that you can color over here and here. It's actually one that I want to do. We have it there and like a reef around it, and a night sky, and these pictures are very doable, and at the same time they are also drawn pretty realistically. So I really like that combination that you have like not too intricate realistic image. So I can really like use my coloring skills on these pages, but it won't take me forever to finish something. So I mean, look at this. You can really like practice your flowers on this one, with this one, and yeah, that's something that I really, really like about this book. So I have colored in this one actually, and that's this one. It's my Derwin drawing page. And I really like, you know, the finished result of this one, especially this part of the mushroom. I really like that. The only thing I do not like is the blend of, what do you call this? Like the stool? What do you call this? But I don't like the blend over here on the mushroom. It could be a little bit better. I like my blend here better. But yeah, still, I do love this page. And it was like an easy, quick coloring, and you have amazing results, you know? So I love that. So that's why Woodland Wonderland by Rachel Reinhardt. Then we have number 6. And this is actually a very new book for me because I bought this book in November. It's All the Colors of Christmas by Maria Trolle. Now, for those that have seen my Declutter 2 video, you have noticed that I talked about the new style of Maria Trolle, and I don't like it. I don't like it. It's a little bit too simple for me. That's more like it. You know, her old style had a little more intricacy and just a little bit more, you know, of everything. And these days it's a little bit, I think, oversimplified. So I don't really like that. But when it comes to this Christmas book, it's a complete different story. Yes, it has that simplistic vibe. But when it comes to Christmas coloring, I actually kind of like that. Because we only have 1 month to really color Christmas. And I want to be able to actually finish a couple of Christmas pages. So this book is perfect for that because it's not a very long color. It's a very simple color. As you can see, you know, and I also really like the fact that a lot of these pictures are bordered like this, so I don't have like a huge background that I need to do something with. I don't like backgrounds, so that's why. So it's like, it's a perfect fit for me. It's very cute. I really like this book. So I do like this book. Yeah. Really love this page with a little cutesy mouse. And I have colored in it last month. This mistletoe with the little gnome in it. And yeah, very cute page. This is, by the way, also done with Derwent drawings, but the new colors. And I really, really love those new colors. So yeah, the paper, of course, it's amazing. I have the Dutch version. Now the Dutch version always have very, very, very good paper. That's also the reason why I go for the Dutch version. It's published by Mus. Let me see if you can see it. Right here. Yes, no. I don't think my camera will do it today. No. But by Mus, and yeah, love that. So I do like this book. I know that I was a little bit tough, firm when it came in my last declutter video. When it comes to Maria Trolle, you know, I still like her artwork, but for me, she could, you know, I like her older artwork better. Let's leave it at that. So yeah, that was Alle kleuren van Kerstmis in Dutch, by the way. All the Colors of Christmas by Maria Trolle. So then we come in our top 5. The top 5. And on number 5, we have this extremely cute book. Field Menagerie Journey Sketch by Inatome Makiko. I always have to look at the translation because I always forget. Love this book. Absolutely adore this book. It's so cute. The paper is actually quite good, you know. It's not extremely thick paper, but it's really nice paper to color on, especially with pencils. And I have colored in this book last month. Also last month. I've colored a lot of like uncolored books last month, and in October and in September. So I colored this one with my luminance, and yeah, very joyful experience. Really like the end results of it. And yeah, you know, I really like the fact that it contains a little bit of like a story, and I really like that. So yeah, and I really like the sketchiness of the drawings. So it's like you're looking in someone's sketchbook, especially like when you have like pictures like this one. I mean, this could be like literally a page from someone's sketchbook. So I really like that. So yeah, this is my number 5. Then number 4. Mythographic Dragonspell by Joseph Kettenbang. Of course, I had to include this one. I have to say, you know, with this book, he has really outdone himself. He really has outdone himself. I could not resist buying this book. I actually was on a non-buy at the time. And I broke it because of this book. I wanted it. I resisted actually a couple of months. So this one came out in April, I believe, and I bought it in August. So I was like all the way through like April, May, June, and July. No, you cannot buy it because you are on a non-buy. But in August, I was like, nah, I want it. I will buy it. So, you know, lovely pages, and I will definitely color in this book next year. I haven't colored in it yet. I went through a huge color slump, basically, and that's the reason why I haven't colored in a lot of my books in like the first half of 2025. So yeah, very pretty book. So Mythographic Dragonspell by Joseph Kettenbang. And number 3. It's this one. Petite Sorcery by Jean-Luc Guérin. And this book, it's by Art Therapy. and it has so much humor. This is the page that I colored in it last October. I colored this one in October, and I absolutely love it. I did this one with color softs and paint pens on the background. Yeah, I absolutely love this page. But if you go and have a look at the rest of the pages, you know, it has, you know, a lot of humor, I think. It's very cute pages. And I really like that. So, you know, I really like these kind of pages where a little story is unfolding. Something like this. Here she gets like flying lessons. So yeah, I love this page. Absolutely adore it. This book, I mean. And oh, here we have actually a Christmas one. Maybe I can color this one if I still have time, because I have a lot of other Christmas pages that I want to do. So if I have time, maybe I will color this one. So yeah, great book. So yeah, Petite Sorcery by, again, Jean-Luc Godin. Number 3 was this. Then, number 2. Goblins in the Hollow by Denise Klette. I adore almost all of her books. The only book that I did not really like was Fairies in Dreamland. I think it was a little bit boring, that one, to be honest. You know, we had a lot of fairies that were sleeping, so they weren't doing anything. So that's a bit boring. But this one, that's quite the opposite. So this is the page that I colored. The goblin with all of the books. And I added the candle myself and the lantern in the back. And I did this one actually also in November. Like I said, I tackled a lot of uncolored books last month. So, but I absolutely love this one. I did this one with Derwent Inktense and some watercolors. And a little bit of metallic paint pens, as you can see. And that's it. But again, you know, it's a wonderful book. The paper is really lovely. And yeah, you know, you can really go crazy with these kind of images because, you know, no one can tell you how to color this correctly. There is no correct, you know, with this kind of artwork. And it has a lot of humor, you know, and I really like that in a book. So, yeah. My number 2, Goblins in the Hollow by Denise Klette. And then, my number 1. Maybe it will not surprise you, maybe it will. Rita Berman. Das Land der kleinen Abenteuer. When this book came out, I knew that I wanted it. And first I was like, okay, let's buy it next year. And by the end of November, I saw some of the channels coloring in it, and I was like, no, I'm not gonna wait till next year. I want that book. So I actually bought it on the Dutch Amazon because I actually thought I could buy it like in Dutch bookstores and all of that, but I couldn't find it there. So I bought it at the Amazon, the Dutch Amazon, and I did find it there. And I have to say, I'm absolutely in love with this book. I already started the whip in this one by the end of November. I couldn't finish it. And I really want to do a Christmas coloring. So I stopped and I'm going to finish this one in January. I'm doing it with Inktense, like in most cases I do in Rita Berman books. Because, I don't know, like Inktense and Rita Berman, I believe that they are made for each other, you know, her art style. So yeah, so this is the whip that I have right now, but oh my god, this book, it's so cute. I absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. And I will definitely color more in 2026 in this book. So yeah. And actually this book, I love it so much that I'm thinking about making this a project book next year. But I will tell you about that in my next video, which is going to be about my goals for 2026. And, you know, I have big plans when it comes to project books, and I will explain the reason why in my next video. So that's my top 10. And like I said, in my next video, I will talk about my goals and my reasons why for some of these. Oh, yeah. Okay, blackout over here. Yeah, so anyways, top 10. I'm gonna stop here because I'm getting like a brain freeze right now. So I will see you in my next video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And yeah, see you in my next video.